Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of Zupo's SEO Talking Tea. Today's conversation is what is unique content when it comes to SEO. I realize I've never actually filmed a video about this, and it's something that is actually quite important to the foundation of SEO campaigns, so I thought to film one today. But before we begin, I wanted to introduce the tea and start brewing, because this is Zupo's SEO Talking Tea. We have a pu'er tea that was gifted to me, and this is one of those pu'er teas that comes from a cake. So if you've ever had a tea cake, it's pretty much just tea leaves pretty much pressed down into like a circle shape. And then if you want to get tea leaves, you kind of break it off and everything. So got that brewing. Should only take about 10 seconds for that to brew. I'm going to go ahead and rinse this. I had a different tea earlier. But let's go ahead and chat about what is unique content. So everyone I think in marketing knows what duplicate content is. Duplicate content is pretty obvious. It harkens from your days in college and high school. Duplicate content means you've copied the content from somewhere else. It's duplicated. Very easy. Unique content, however, the definition of unique content is pretty much new or unique. You know what I mean? Like there's no copies of it on the web. So unique content just means that if you're gonna write something and publish it, that Google cannot find anywhere else on the web that content exists. Right? And when I say content, I mean the words and the sentences. And I know it sounds stupid that I'm defining it, but you would be surprised on how many calls I get asked, what really is unique content? If I copy this and I just change a word here or two, is that still unique? Is it still duplicate or is it unique? My saying is the content needs to be generally like 60 to 70% changed up. Like if you copy and paste someone else's content and you change one word every sentence, you're probably not going to be unique. And honestly, like from our high school days, you can copy and paste content or college days into one of those plagiarism checkers, and they know, right? If it's at an 80% level or it's even 70 to 60% level, you might be in trouble of it being copied. So what I would like to say is don't even mess with trying to copy content. The closest that I tell clients that what you can do is you can go and find content, copy it onto your own outlines, or like use it as inspiration and then have it help develop your own outlines and then writing it, right? Because unique content needs to truly, Google can read these things. They can read when something is about 60% the same or 70% the same. So the unique content, again, is when the content through your own eyes and the robots can clearly see that there is a mass differential between this piece and any other piece that exists. If they find that a lot of it is similar, they can penalize you. So again, unique content is unique to that site and can be nowhere found on the website. So in terms of executing unique content, write unique content or at least use other pieces of content as outlines and then have someone write it from scratch. Do not copy and try to change words here and there. I think it's a recipe for disaster, and also it just seems like not the best use of your time, right? And again, if you are not familiar with duplicate content or unique content, the reason why unique content is so important is because if Google finds that your site has a lot of duplicate content, they can penalize you and remove you from the first page. And at the worst, they can actually penalize you to the point where you won't even appear in Google search results. So that's something that's really important to know. I'd encourage you, if you're doing unique content, there are ways to, expedite the process, like I said earlier, outlining and then having someone writing it from scratch. But again, try to avoid copying and pasting and then just changing keywords here and there, because I find that it's not a good practice. All right, so hopefully that video, guys, helped clarifies unique content and the way that it should be produced. If you guys found the video valuable, please like and subscribe. I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks, everybody.